How to accept your first Deliveroo order and a quick guide on the app. Before you can take an order, the first thing you need to do is verify your identity. So click on the verify button at the bottom, then it will lead you through the steps of verifying yourself. You will have to do a selfie check where you turn your head one way and then the other, and when it is completed you click on the green finish button at the bottom there. You are now verified by the system. If you click on the green Go Online button, you are now ready to take offers. This home screen will show you all the areas of your city and give you an idea of which areas are busy and which areas are quiet. Using three different settings. One is not busy, then you have moderate where the area is beginning to have more orders, and then when it goes into busy, that means that you're more likely to be receiving orders and they're more likely to be surged or boosted. Boosts work by multiplying the initial fee that Deliveroo would have offered. So for example, it goes from 1.1 to 1.2 to 1.3 to 1.4 to 1.5, etc, etc. So for example, if you had an order that was boosted by 1.5 and it would have been paid £5, the order should now pay £7.50 because the order value has been multiplied by a factor of 1.5. So we just received our first order, and unfortunately we're not going to do it because I don't like doing ID check orders. If you want, you can scroll to the bottom and click on the button there and it'll show you exactly what's in it. So if you just don't want to deliver alcohol, you can see it there. But I'm going to reject this one by pressing reject. And I think that's something quite important to say to newbies out there. You are self-employed and you are free to reject any offers that are sent through. These are merely offers. They are not compulsory. So if you get jobs that come through that you deem to be too low paying to be worthwhile, or you don't want to do them because they're going to the area of the city that you don't want to go into, or a pickup where it's always a massive wait, you are free to reject as many orders as you like. So an order's come through that I want to do. It's going in the direction I want to go in and paying OK. So I'm clicking on accept and it's showing me a map to get there. When I arrive, it's just as simple as clicking arrive. If you get there and the order's not ready, click on the question mark in the top right hand corner. Then if you click on restaurant taking too long, it will bring you to this screen here where you can see what time it was meant to be ready, report a long wait or reject the order. Once the order is ready and you're ready to head to the customer, you need to check the box with make it green by clicking here, and then you press scan at the bottom there. It's going to bring up a screen for you to be able to scan the order as shown on the screen here. If you cannot scan it, you have the option to take a photograph instead, as you can see. Then you want to press use photo and then press go to customer. This will then bring you up a map of where you need to go, and if you click on the little directional icon there, you will get loaded up Google Maps for you to be able to follow. And when you arrive at the customer address, you just simply click arrived. Now you need to ask the customer for their 2-digit PIN. If they don't have their PIN, you can call rider support and sort it out, but bear in mind that they do have their PIN. You just pop it in to the selection there, and then you need to mark the order as delivered, delivery complete, and you're ready to move on to your next delivery. You can then check your earnings by clicking on the question mark in the top right hand corner and then clicking on earnings when you get to the screen here. This shows you all of your earnings throughout the time on Deliveroo, and this job in particular. As you can see the pay and the amount of time it took. This is your weekly and monthly earnings, and then you can go through and look into as many different weeks as possible as you want to. Also, if you're one of those people that likes to get paid early, you can have an instantaneous cash out as well using the screen here. So I hope that quick guide of how to do your first delivery order has been helpful for you. If it has, I really appreciate a like, any comment that you can give as feedback from the video, and subscribe obviously as well. It would be absolutely fantastic. Make videos like this all the time, trying to help out couriers, especially new people. Any experienced couriers out there, if you've seen something that I've made a mistake with, please pop it in the comments down below, so that any newbies realise I made a mistake. Anyway, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.